Hello, and welcome to Bar Wotever's 16th birthday online show. We have an amazing lineup of talent for you, so sit back and enjoy the show.
Guess this means you're sorry. You're standing at my door. Guess this means you take back all you said before. Like how much you wanted anyone but me. Said you'd never come back, but here you are again. 'Cause we belong together now, yeah. Forever united here somehow, yeah. You got a piece of me, and honestly, my life would suck without you. Maybe I was stupid for telling you goodbye. Maybe I was wrong for trying to pick a fight. I know that I've got issues, but you're pretty messed up too. Either way, I found out I'm nothing without you. 'Cause we belong together now, yeah. Forever united here somehow, yeah. You got a piece of me, and honestly, my life would suck without you. Being with you is so dysfunctional. I really shouldn't miss you, but I can't let you go. Yeah. Cause we belong together now, yeah, yeah. Forever united here somehow, yeah. You got a piece of me, and honestly, my life would suck without you. 'Cause we belong together. Forever united here somehow, yeah. You got a piece of me, and honestly, my life would suck without you.
In the ground we bury the seeds of our pantry, all the things we carry. Now we're down to our berry. May I have this dance? Can I say something crazy? I love you. mother's eyes. You got your grandmother's ring. You got your daddy's discernment. Girl, you did your thing. Oh, give me one more. 1, 2, 1, 2, always on me. You must have been born with 2 right feet. I know you've been looking for something concrete. You must have been born with 2 right feet. Said 1, 2, 1, 2, always on beat. I know you've been looking for something concrete. You must have been born with 2 right feet. You must have been born with 2 right feet. Said, I love you more than your mother, more than you love yourself.
This match will be contested under the rules of professional wrestling. Victory can be achieved by pinning your opponent's shoulders to the mat for a count of 3, or by forcing them to tap out via submission.
No matter who you are, whatever you do, please don't try this at home.
Making his way to the ring, he loves England, pies and the pub. In the colours of the Union Jack, it's local hardman Ben Dover.
Come on, let's have it. It's Ben Dover, not Ben Campbell, right?
Come on England! Come on England! Come on England! Hailing from Germany via the Aldi Middle Aisle, he's pleased to see you. It's Kevin the
Wir taten schon fette Beute, riefen Krieg und wollten Macht. Mann, wer hätte das gedacht, dass es einmal so weit kommt? Wegen 99 Luftballons. Wegen 99 Luftballons.
Take that thing off of your mouth.
See, lads, you can take a joke, can't you? You're right. Belgian beer is better than British beer. Come on.
Shine a light
Come on.
on.
Shake my hand. Come on. Good luck.
Come and
Good luck.
set me. These chains on me won't let me live. You got the keys. Come rescue me. These chains on me won't let me win. You got the keys.
No way. No way. Ring! 2 and 3. He got him. Kind of a simple.
Jammin presents Hair, a short history of black hair culture. Follow on Instagram at king.b.jammin. That is king.bee.jammin. After B's description, the act opens with 2 characters. The first is Karen, with a classic Karen bob and choppy fringe hairstyle, vulgar blue eyeshadow, red lips, and a permanent scowl on her face. She's wearing a speckle grey round neck top with cold shoulder cutouts, just like her personality. Karen invades the space around her, asking intrusive questions about B's hair. And finally, with her hands out wide towards the camera, she is ready to touch B's hair without consent. Our second character, B Jammin, angrily points and shouts at the Karen before she gets close enough to touch any part of B. For the final time, Karen is back on camera. Her scowl deepens as she snaps back in her seat and quickly retreats. B is in the frame and lip-syncing lyrics and spoken word throughout the rest of the act. Throughout, I use my body to express the words being said. I use my arms mimicking cradling a child to represent businesses. I have my arms over my head, forming a triangle, with the blue and pink weave framing the sides of my face. I have my hands delicately pretending to hold a statue or braiding hair. I have my right fist up high in the air when talking about black representation in political debates, a symbol that represents black power. During moments where the words being lip-synced are important, the audio description becomes silent, so the full focus is on the history being told and the emotions it evokes. I stand tall at a height of 5'5" in my platforms. I have velvety dark skin, a wide nose, deep pools of chocolate for eyes highlighted by colourful eyeshadow on my right eye. My thick lips are painted dark, and my purple facial hair covers the top of my lip and kisses my chin. My afro-textured hair has been styled in little twists and is in a half-down, half-up bun. Around my neck is a royal blue spiked collar. I am wearing a black pleather bodysuit with a mesh panel at the front exposing my lace bra and a mesh panel at the back exposing my back and behind. On the sleeves are blue and pink weave that acts as fringe detail. This detail will become important during my act as I play with it, mimicking white curiosity surrounding black hair to celebrating black hair beauty.
Is that a wig? I'm confused. Is that a weave? Is that your real hair? Can No, you can't touch my fucking hair. You ain't got no manners. Oh my God.
The first memory of braids would be as a young girl sitting down in between my mother or a family member's legs for them to braid my hair.
The act is high energy. I use my hands and my arms to express the lyrics. I play with the bright coloured weave on my costume. It's over my face. It has become a part of me.
I like the Dominicans who rock their weaves innocent. Shout out the Boricua girls who rock Yankee ponytails. Big up to my Africans whose brain many hours spent. They own their own businesses and work while they care for kids. You know I love auntie girls with Sunday best bonnet curls. And love to my Asian chicks who make hair go straight as shit. I love how West Indies do. It's gossip with hair and food. I love how West Indies do. With gossip and hair and food.
My hand reaches to the left and pulls out a green plastic bag, and in black reads Pax, an iconic Afro hair store. From the bag, I pull out bundles of weave ranging from colours reds, purple and blue. To prove that I have bought the items, I pull out a crinkled receipt.
I bought it, it's mine. I bought it, it's mine. I bought it.
I continue dancing, again expressing the lyrics using my body language and my facial expressions.
I bought it. Look how I stunt. Look how I stunt. Look how I stunt. Look how I stunt. In my lace front. 10 to the floor. 10 through your door. 10 to your face. 5 you a bore. Pick up the pace. Spit in your face. Dawson your creek. Joey the pace. Glue in my weave. Miss that's in me. Little Benji. Bruise on my knee. Dip on a dick. Making a trip. Wanna talk slick? I blow him a kiss. Glue in my weave. Miss that's in me. Little Benji. Bruise on my knee.
One of my homeboys, he suggested a young lady to do my hair. I go look in the mirror. The two braids, like, it was uneven. Like, this one was a little closer to this way, and this one was going a little back. I was hurt, man, and, the lady had a nerve to say, do I need to fix anything?
Rock my money stairs, then go natural for the summer. Hair blowing in the Hummer. Flip the weed, I am the stunner.
There's so much that you can do with black hair, whether it's straight or twisted or braided. It's so beautiful and it's so malleable. We found a statue from 500 BC Nigeria where the hair was cornrowed. And we found this whole world of weaves that were not called that, using all these materials in different societies throughout West Africa. It's almost like your social security number, meaning you could look at someone's hairstyle and you could determine where they're from, what their status is in the society, if they're married, if they're single, if they're a widow, if they're a warrior, if they used to be a soldier. The richer someone was in a society, the more fanciful their hair was. On slave ships, one of the first things that was done was that someone's hair was shaved. If hair was thought of as like a social security number, I can look at you and say all of these things about you because of your hairstyle. Suddenly, people have shaved heads. There's no visual way to say you're from this group and you were this person in this society.
When we think about African American women during enslavement, the covering of their hair was something that they had to do. Not until much later do we see African American women participating in a beauty culture for the United States, affirming who they are, whether it be pressing their hair or braiding their hair or locking their hair. There's a cultural kind of aspect where young girls or older women go to a place where they find a sense of community. And they also think about the ways in which they affirm to the world.
I unzip the front of my outfit. I use my hands to gently rub against my exposed skin.
They love who they are. They love the color of their skin, that they love the beauty products that they use. And so people like Madam C.J. Walker and others created a way for African American women to be businesswomen, for some of them to get out of the realms of domestic labor. And so that's the economic part of Black women's beauty.
The freedom of being able to say, this is my business, this is my culture, and not have to kind of assimilate to American norms.
For Black women in particular, however we look, we are not going to look like we're white, which is always going to be what the ideal is in pop culture, in the media, in political debates and political conversations. I mean, everywhere you turn, the ideal is based on something that we do not look like.
Please do not ask me or any black or brown woman if our hair is real or not. If it's a wig, a weave, extensions, braid, don't fucking matter. It's very rude, it's extremely personal to be put on the spot like that. How we choose to wear our hair is our personal choice, okay? We bought it, it's ours. So have some manners and keep your curiosity to yourself.
Swaying the weave from side to side, the blue and the pink mingle and intertwine with each other. The jamming fades into the background, leaving behind the progress flag, which has the added 5 arrow-shaped lines consisting of white, pink, blue, brown and black, representing the trans and people of colour communities, to the 6-coloured LGBTQ rainbow flag. I decided to show this act today to bring forward Black History Month within this space. A month in the UK where we think about Black history and our present day. A present day that looks so dark to so many. Black Lives Matter, whether they are a woman, a man, a child, trans, part of the LGBTQ community. When we say Black Lives Matter, we mean all Black Lives Matter. Our hair is not just simply something that grows out of our scalps. It forms communities, it bonds families, it brings techniques that have almost been lost due to slavery back into our present hands, something that is passed down to generation. So, the next time you think about touching someone's hair, think about the history it means to them and what that invasion of your hand symbolises.
Ebony is a young black woman with a rainbow wig, bouffant style, a spread of blue wings across the stage. She stands. The wings start to flap. One wing drops down. The other wing rises as she slowly turns to face the audience. She wraps herself in the wings, hiding her beautiful body. The wings flap and glide. A shimmering sequin dress is revealed. She sweeps the space with her wing, as if welcoming you. Gold boots with a high heel bless her feet. The wings glide and move and sway and swing. She splays the wings wide and circles the stage. Your data data, the chromosomes match. Exact as matter. She lip syncs to the song, eyeballing the audience as she moves. A cognitive state, neither of project to reset the gate, wings gliding through the air. She walks forward, She looks around. She glides and walks around, slays her wings again, lip syncing the whole time. She writhes her body and wiggles her hips. Wings open, close, open, close. She gestures with her hands towards her face. She turns back to the audience, wings splayed and expanse. The shimmering light shines on her blue wings. She walks forward. Energy. Pizzazz. Wrapping herself in those wings, crossing and opening, crossing and opening. She bends, she rides, she moves. Points at the audience with those wings. She turns to face the back. Slowly turns to face the front, wrapped in blue wings. Making shapes, cocoons herself in the wings and crouches down.
What is glitter but shards of glass slicing into my skin like ripples across water? The light refracts and distracts, a master of disguise. Sure, it might look pretty on the surface, but it still has the power to drown you with 1,000 tiny cuts. Such is the power of nice, the kind of nice that has only ever believed it was the sun, too blinded by its own brightness to even feel the harshness of its rays, never aware of the damage it's caused, simmering cells into sickness. Sweetness flows from your mouth, dripping like honey made from poison plants, making a beeline straight to my heart, all sugar and light, but blissfully unaware of the sting hidden within. You only mean well, after all. Those words, they chafe, they get under your skin. They say sticks and stones, but you see pebbles shattered my bones, and words ground them up to grains of sand in the desert wasteland. I am now dust, and that is still not enough. As I become invisible like the wind, I want to roar and howl, not be told to quieten down, or have to batten down the hatches for the rising storm of your emotions, gutting my insides like an old farmhouse. I have been left empty and drained, buried by the weight of expectation. My fingernails claw at the soil of misguided kindness, knowing that none of this is for me. You think I need the light, but I am just trying to breathe.
Keep your distance and wear a mask. It's the advice that's been given to millions of people around the world. And following that recommendation has become, for many, the norm.
Take off your coat real slow. Baby, take off your shoes. I'll help you take off your shoes. Baby, take off your dress. Yes, yes, yes. You can leave your
mask on.
You can leave your
mask on.
You can leave your
fucking mask on.
Oh, oh, baby.
Mask on.
You can leave your
mask on. Fucking mask on.
It is appalling to put masks on our face, to keep us from breathing oxygen, to get us to become sickly.
Go over there, turn on the light. No, all the lights. Come back here, stand on that chair. Ooh, baby, that's right. Raise your arms in the air. Now shake 'em. You give me reason to live. You give me reason to live. You give me reason to live. You give me reason to live.
I think wearing a face mask as I greet presidents, I won't be doing it personally. I don't see it for myself.
Suspicious minds are talking. They're trying to tear us apart.
They don't believe in this love of mine.
They don't know what love is. What love is.
And when you wear a mask, which you can certainly do, you are further pushing the agenda that is condemning all of us.
You can leave your
mask on.
Tell me, baby.
You can leave your
mask on.
You can leave your
fucking mask on. And if you don't, you are a selfish motherfucking arsehole and you will be asked to leave.
Yeah.
Lifelong creative, what is my life going to be? 8 years on stages for minimum wages have earned me this useless career. I can't pay my bills yet, 'cause
'cause I have the wrong skill set. The world is a big scary place, but somehow I can't shake the feeling I might make a difference to the human race.
Oh, what's going on here, Yes, it's me, the conservative voice of reason.
Yeah, everything
What is wrong with you now?
Well, it's a pandemic, racism.
So stop complaining.
I think I have a reason to complain, given who I am.
What?
Well, look, I just...
Come on, spit it out!
Alright, listen, fine. When I was little, I thought I would be...
What?
A big performer on the Quill Silver screen.
Oh.
And now I'm 32, and as you can see, I'm not.
Certainly not.
Oh well. Fuck, it sucks to be me.
The ungratefulness of the working class. Why, back in my day...
broken, unemployed, living in a racist society. It sucks to be me.
You are honestly complaining?
Yes.
Ha, you have no idea. I'm a conservative and pretty damn smart.
You're not.
Shush! I like expensive things like mansions and cars.
Yes.
And as you know, I have a gigantic heart. So why are people still protesting? Gosh, it sucks to be me.
No, it doesn't.
It sucks to be me.
No, it doesn't.
It sucks to be a Tory.
It sucks to be queer.
To deal with a riffraff.
To live in fear. It sucks to be me. You can't come in here and appropriate my song to better suit you. Okay, it's just nonsense. I can't deal with it. So you just shut your mouth and try.
Nonsense! What you need, my dear, is some good old-fashioned perspective. And as always, I am here to provide it. For starters, no more swearing.
You can't just here. Wait, did you just censor me? You can't just censor me.
Ah, yes, but you see, that's the wonderful thing. I can, and I did.
You
The typical violence and thuggery displayed here is exactly why your kind are not trusted.
My kind, excuse you?
And after all the work we've put into ending racism in the UK.
You didn't end racism, you perpetuated it. So
did you not see the conclusive report? It clearly states that there is no racism in the UK. You are welcome.
Okay.
Everyone's a little bit racist sometimes. It doesn't mean we go around committing hate crimes. Look around and you will find no one's really colourblind. Maybe it's a fact we all should face. Everyone makes judgments, often right ones, based on race.
I'm gonna just stop you there, okay? I'm gonna stop you there. I'm gonna tell you once again, you can't just come in here and appropriate my songs for your
nonsense. It is good, clean and accurate musical musings. I dread to think what other music choices you would make.
Well...
Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me in the morning, I'll be on the way. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me out by your name, I'll be on the way. Like,
Stop this obscenity at once!
You didn't like that? Because I like that.
I am horrified by the dangerous and disgusting displays of the abominations of your generation.
Okay, look, it's not that bad. Why don't you just give it a go yourself and maybe you might like it.
Oh, she's serving! She's giving me looks. No! What have you done to me? What you have done is completely
totally unacceptable. I'll be back and you'll be sorry.
Oh, she was sounding like that. What? You know what? I love pissing off bigots, people that think that I don't have a right to basic human rights. So annoying them is a favourite pastime of mine. It's good for the soul. I recommend it if anyone out there also wants to have a go. It's really good. So remember, it's all temporary, alright? All the bad stuff, all the good stuff, it's only for now. Keep being you. It's my advice. When you smile, it's only there for a while. Life can be scary, but it's only temporary. Ba-da-ba-da, 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 ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-bum. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Everything in life is only for now.
Thanks for watching. Bar Whatever will be back at our home, the Royal Vauxhall Tavern, on June the 1st. So check our social medias for all the details, and we hope to see you back in real life. Thank you.